I laugh about it today, but my first attempts at making vinegar was simply doing all of those things that my wine lecturers told me not to do. Basically, I was just trying to spoil wine. I know now that vinegar is not made by spoiling wine. We deliberately and purposely make vinegar. And we are now more than just a vinegar company. And we're trying to find new and clever ways to process food waste, to increase the efficiency of the Australian food industry, to create new foods, to partner with other food manufacturers. We're just part of this global and national food manufacturing industry, which I've come to love. I'm Ian Henderson. I'm the founder, owner and principal vinegar maker of Australian Vinegar. And we are here in our amazing world-class facility in Stanthorpe, Queensland. We make vinegar from Australian materials, from Australian fruits, Australian sugar, and we turn them into this incredible array of vinegars in hundreds of different styles. We supply major grocery stores with vinegar with our brand and their brands. We supply industrial food manufacturers with vinegar that goes into chutneys, pickles, sauces, mayonnaises, burger relishes, and we sell them all over the world. The origins of the company was back in 2003 from a random phone call from a friend who asked me, then a winemaker, if I would make them vinegar. Sounded intriguing. Probably a year or so of bumbling around in the dark trying to work it out on my own. My father-in-law, he's actually a Winston Churchill Fellowship recipient. He went and studied winemaking back in the 70s, and he recommended that I should apply. Incredibly fortunate to be awarded a fellowship in 2004, which got me the exposure to the world vinegar industry, which enabled me to come home with an incredible amount of knowledge and started what is now Australian Vinegar. My fellowship was to travel overseas to study vinegar making of various fruits and vegetables and to bring that knowledge back into Australia and to build an Australian vinegar manufacturing industry. When we planned the trip, we deliberately did not plan about half the time. No plans at all. And we're so glad we did that. I was blessed with the opportunity of doing a short diploma course in vinegar making from my master. Andreas wrote the textbook that I was referring to at the time, and he taught me the technical vinegar making that I didn't have. And then he said, well, if you're going to Italy, I'm going to ring a friend and they'll show you their vinegar factory. And then that person introduced me to the guy across the road, and I went and saw how he was making vinegar. And then he introduced me to a shopkeeper who showed me 100 different incredible vinegars that I would never even known existed or tried here. And then suddenly there's a conference I'm at, and we just followed our nose through this network and this community of vinegar makers. It's incredible. I went thinking that I wanted to learn about how to technically make vinegar, and what I learnt was the industry of food and how vinegar supports it. So if you just go looking for the thing you want to know, you won't find the thing that you need to know. What I really came home with was the excitement that there is a vinegar industry. It'll need a community. It can't just be based on me as the only producer. Today we're incredibly generous with our knowledge and helping other vinegar makers and other vinegar producers because we're stronger as a community, we're stronger as an industry, and we compete on the world stage these days. When I embarked on my fellowship, I'd left my business and my 2 children under 5 for 8 weeks. That's hard, but I knew how important it was, so we just found a way. My customers at the time were incredibly supportive because they knew that I needed this knowledge to scale. They wanted me to scale, they needed me to scale, and they were prepared to work with me and assist me with that time off to go and get the knowledge that was going to benefit both of us. And I know that some will struggle to find a way to go, but you just gotta find a way. The benefits far outweigh the difficulty. It's that gift of knowledge that set us up for success. I can't repay that, but we try every day. My wife grew up with fellows in her life. They would come and visit and they always supported each other. That's what I saw, and that's what she saw, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Everyone's on the same journey to different places. That's what the fellowship's about. It's an association, it's a community, it's not a grant. And the obligation is on you as the fellow to go and do something with it. Just acquiring the knowledge is pointless unless you're going to commit to sharing it. You need to have a conduit an organisation or a business, something that's going to help it get out there. And that's going to take incredible individuals to do that. You will find a way. It is life-changing. Just get started.